All right, welcome back to Luxitam. Let's jump right into it, the video here. Today, let me clear this out. Open this up. I'm going to talk about the top 5 wallets that I use. Not a financial advisor, not recommendations, not telling you what to do. Simply put, these are the wallets that I use. Let me set them up really quick here. Should have done this before, but we're live, so let's go. Okay. Okay. And so that we understand each other really quick here, basically when I'm talking about wallets, I'm talking about where I store my tokens. Okay. Top 5 wallets where I store once I acquire my tokens. Where do I hold them? Different locations for different purposes. I'm gonna give an honorable mention like I did in the coins one, the video before this. There's a 6th one that I'm on an honorable mention, and I could really go deep here, but I'm only gonna go with these right here for now, and there's a reason for that. These are the main high level, pretty much generally accepted, securest locations to store your valuable money, your tokens. So these are my top 5 wallets where I hold my tokens. Let's go to the first one. Exodus. This is a desktop cold wallet, meaning you download the software onto your computer's desktop and your mobile phone if you'd like. You have now a piece of software on your computer. You will do the whole registering, seed phrasing, protection, security, stuff like that, and boom, you have your Exodus wallet. This is not a video, a tutorial on how to do these. I'm just listing off my top 5, so it gives you inspiration to go look into them yourself to really learn about this. Plenty of videos out there telling you how to do this, including them for each one of them, the parent companies of these wallets. So Exodus, excellent interface. I'm not going to open mine up and expose all my shit publicly, but I will just say that this is the interface here is absolutely beautiful. It is the best desktop wallet you can get, period. I don't even give a shit what anyone else says at this point. I mean, there's nothing better than this one on a desktop. Matter of fact, some of the hard wallets are really trying to catch up with this right here. Like Trezor and Ledger Nano X that I'm going to get to in a second here. But yes, Exodus, check it out. Okay, here's my second one. Coinbase. You have Coinbase Cold Wallet, which is separate from Coinbase storing your tokens on exchange. I do both. So I'm just saying Coinbase in general. I use Coinbase to get certain tokens for certain reasons, and I will store them in my exchange account and just log out and be done. Let them hold them for me. Not my keys, not my crypto, blah, blah, blah. True. But it's Coinbase, federally regulated in the United States. They are absolutely 100% on the stock exchange. I believe the NASDAQ right now, the first ever crypto company to do so, I believe, just recently. These guys, if my coins get screwed with, I know I have a recovery methodology. The more obscure you go with where you hold the coins, the less you have of that. So I use this for certain purposes. Okay, so Coinbase is definitely a place I hold my coins. That would be wallet number 2. The next one would be the Ledger Nano X. Okay, so go here, Ledger Nano X. It's one of the highest ranked cold hard wallets, meaning until you attach it, it's not attached to the world. It's in your pocket. It's a USB stick, basically. It's sitting in your safe at home. It's as secure gets. There is one level secure better than that, and that is like the EliPal. I didn't list it here because I don't have one, so I didn't want to talk unintelligently about it. So when I get one, I will do a review of it, and I will talk about it. But I don't have one. So the Ledger Nano X, definitely one of the top wallets to use to hold your coins off exchange. The third one, Crypto.com. I use their wallet because When I buy coins with the app, I slide them over into the crypto wallet right there, click, boom, they're in there. It's secure and it's done, and I have it's all set up. And the reason why I do that is because I stake over here. So I leave them there and I stake. So if you pull them off onto a different wallet from Crypto.com and don't use their wallet, then you're not staking at Crypto.com. So I leave them there for that purpose. And it's a good wallet. I use it. Voyager, same exact reason. No difference in Crypto.com. Exact same reason. There are tokens that I buy at Voyager.com that I leave on Voyager.com, and I stake on Voyager.com, on the Voyager exchange, and I leave them there for staking purposes. So that wallet is holding my tokens, and I believe in it because nothing's happened to them, and it's a good wallet. And the sixth one, and this is the honorable mention. This is BlockFi. Not a wallet per se. Let's just call it a wallet because your tokens are being held in this account. This is my honorable mention. This is BlockFi. This could be its own whole tutorial series about BlockFi and what it's used for, why you would use it, and what you do. Here's the deal. If you buy a token that BlockFi supports over at Coinbase, and you have it sitting in Coinbase, and you got a BlockFi account, and BlockFi has an account where it says, hey, send me your Bitcoin, and we'll stake it for you, and you'll get 5% APY, or if you use USDC, I think it's 9%, stuff like that. So you're earning revenue off of your tokens sitting in a wallet. If they don't do that wherever you bought them, you can send them to this third-party service, BlockFi, one of the main ones out there right now. There's so many ways to do what I'm talking about, but this is just high-level, kind of general purpose, the most popular, if you will, and tried and true, and been scrutinized and going through it and growing and all that kind of stuff, and it just keeps growing. So BlockFi, that's what you use that for. It's a third-party service to send your tokens to. You have an account with them. If you have an account with them, go through all the rigmarole. You then can send all your tokens that you're buying. You know, you can send your USDC, your I believe your Ethereum, your let me see here, your big. They have so many tokens that you can do this with. There's so many you can do it with. So yeah, you got different ones here you can do. I know USDC's on here because I've been in there. So BlockFi, look into that. If you're looking to compound your money, meaning you bought this coin and now you're going to send it to BlockFi, and it's just sitting there, it's going to earn you interest, because what you're doing is you're lending it out to lending pools and other purposes, and they're paying you to lend out your money. No different than a regular bank. What do you think the bank accounts were all about back in the day when savings accounts actually had an interest rate worth talking about? So you put your money in a United States bank account, Wells Fargo, and they would give you 3% APY on your money that you held in a savings account at Wells Fargo. That's because Wells Fargo takes your money and lends it out to other people and charges 6, 8, 10%, and they give you 3% of it, and they keep 5, 6% of it. So they're paying you to use your money. So you were liquidizing their fucking pool of money to use to lend out to people. No different than what BlockFi is doing. It's the exact same thing. So if you think it's a Ponzi scheme, then you're not thinking, and what you're really doing is not paying attention to the fact that you already have been involved in this type of financial situation. The only difference is the technology that's being used. Paper cash, now digital currency in the fiat world, or blockchain cryptocurrencies. It's the exact same model. So if you want to call it a multi-level MLM, multi-level marketing, or whatever those, whatever that's all about, people have this dystopia about how this is being used. It's no different than the fiat world. It's just a new technology. So if you understand level 1, which is what we just talked about, level 2 through 10, you'll get no problem. If you're stuck at level 1 and don't understand any of this shit, stay out of it, because you're going to get wrecked. So this is a really good way to earn some passive income on your holdings that are otherwise sitting dormant in some exchange. So hopefully that squares up everybody on the reason why I use the top 5 wallets plus the honorable mention with BlockFi, because it's not traditionally necessarily a wallet. It's a service more than anything else, but I wanted to throw that in there because it's very important for people that want to do that. I hope this helped you out. Those are the ones I use. Not a financial advisor, not telling you what to do, but they're the ones I'm using, and I haven't had any problems with any of them yet. And until I do, I'll continue to support using them and letting people know what I use. As I come across new ones, I'll let you know for sure. In the meantime, if you want to go to luxitam.com, you can check out the different downloads that I have for free for you to use as tools for your own personal journey in the crypto world, blockchain, etc. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.